Hi Carol, I'm Lynette from Her Invitation. Thank you so much for putting your comment on the Her Invitation page. I've been working on the site today, on the new Her Invitation Facilitators Academy site, and I thought I'd give you a little film clip rather than just replying in words to your comment that our program is a bit expensive. So it's been an interesting journey putting together the website today, because I've had a real chance to reflect on the pricing of the program and what kind of things our facilitators get and who we are as a company. So I thought I'd just say hello to you and just run through those things that even I have learned today, because I think it's been a really interesting journey. So I suppose the first thing that I wanted to reflect on when I built the site this morning is just how far we've come. It was 5 years ago that I launched Her Invitation, working with corporates and women in the world of business, trying to get more exposure for their talents and get paid on an equal level and all those kinds of things. And we went through so many reiterations of Her Invitation and the workshops and how it looked and how it felt and the messages that we gave. I have to tell you, there were times when this whole thing was rather like walking through a pain barrier, as most female entrepreneurs, or any entrepreneur actually, will come across. It's quite hard getting a company up and running and launched and tested and tried and doing the research. And I'm thankful that even though those processes continue, we are at a stage now where we can absolutely give our facilitators, if you like, a business in a box and say, you know, this works and this is why it works and this is who your target audience is. So, you know, we've taken a lot of the pressure out of the entrepreneurs that join us to be part of our team. The other thing I wanted to reflect on today is that the companies who use us have actually blown my mind over the years. You know, companies like UK Power Networks and Interserve and Procter & Gamble and Maybe Hire and MasterCard and CTEC, all these big names have trusted us with their female employees, and of course trust our next group of facilitators with their female employees. So that's something we're always grateful for, really, for having the reputation that we do now. You know, when we think about pricing this product and what our Her Invitation facilitators get, it's a very interesting process to go through, and anybody who's priced anything will realise that you have to look at your different market sectors. But actually, you know, when we look at who we've been through and the facilitators that we've worked with so far, I can name several who have got their money back in 2 days, just through 2 days worth of corporate work. Who else have we got? We've got somebody else who did 200 women. She put 200 women through her workshops at £125 each in her first year. Now, I haven't done the sums for that. This year, I know she's set to treble that through a company that she's potentially working with. So, you know, in your first year, I think it's reasonable that you get set up and you get established, and that you start to create a name for yourself, as that particular person has now done. But you know, I think one of the most important things that I feel about the Her Invitation team, and I know that they do too, is the exposure they get through the training. You know, we teach them about video skills or Facebook Lives and newsletters, and there's lots of opportunities for them to be involved with me and the experts I bring into the team. You know, real opportunities where they can work with them, stand up on stage next to them. We've done all this. And it's just so lovely to be able to give entrepreneurs who don't have that brand, who have not had to go through that pain barrier, these opportunities really to shine. And I really love part of that as being my job. I really enjoy that bit. And I wanted to put down on the new website today some of the things that our facilitators have done. So I had to think for a few minutes, you know, about the various people and what they've done. We've had people go to Rome to deliver HI workshops. We've had people go to Dubai, one person in particular go to Dubai, where women are not treated the same as English women or European women. and she was delivering empowerment workshops out there, which was huge. We've had people speak to packed audiences as part of our team at the Stylist magazine conference in London. We've had people speak at Inspired Stage, which is in London. It's rather like a TEDx format. We hosted a conference recently called Inspire Her, where our team pitched to be compares for the day and helpers, and each of them who were there got a lovely excuse me, a lovely publicity and exposure for being there. The whole event was sponsored by Psychologies, and they got to do Facebook Lives with the editor of Psychologies magazine, Susie Greaves. Now, they have a following of millions, so our team was Facebook Living to millions of Psychologies viewers. Honestly, the numbers were just going up and up and up as we were watching it. It was so exciting. On a corporate level, we've had some of our team pitching for huge contracts in corporates and winning them. They've been involved in viral videos that we've done. It's just the things that we've done and the things that they achieve with us is mind-blowing to me. So, you know, any business wanting to invest in themselves or in a brand new product, there's always an outlay. But if you're clever and if you're smart, as the women that we work with really are, and if you apply yourself and you soak up the training that we give you, that's just the very first step to being able to take this as high as you want. So I hope that's given you a little bit more of an insight into what we do, Carol. If you think that you would like to be a Her Invitation facilitator, then let me know, because I really would love to talk to you further about it. And you know, you might become one of my next team. You never know. But I hope that's helped. Thank you so much for commenting. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for giving me the chance to talk to you. Bye for now.